What's good, everybody? My name is Christic, and welcome back to Conarium and the October Spooptober spectacular I've got going on right now. Let's read this. Generated voice is outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated. Main feed input backside. Okay, that's simple, I think. 3.8 light equation, photoreceptors, light, servo motors. 05/02/1941, 9:15 p.m. After our haphazard and momentary aerial exploration of the unholy, utterly alien cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angular blocks, we could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Miskatonic University expedition leader. God, why do they pick words that aren't real? The professor emirate. I don't know. William Dyer, whatever. But what we are looking for is not there, inside the haunted Shuggoth ruins, because that's a thing. According to various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City. I'm assuming all these terms have to be Lovecraftian. It was built over a location deeply shunned, even by the Elder Things, and built long before the colossal city Dr. Dyer and his team explored. Now we set foot upon lands no one has ever seen before, a vast mass of dry land around the South Pole, which rose from the primal waters when the Old Ones seeped down from the stars. A place so evil, most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it all, while some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. I can say big, hard words, but I took that paper. I could say terribly, stupidly long words. Ooh, a book. Oh, brains, wonderful. Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, which would be right there. The Conarium. Oh, Conarium. Where's that? There's cerebellum. They don't say it. Or epiphysis. Epiphysis. Do we have an epiphysis? It's a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain named after its shape, which resembles that of a pine cone. Apparently, I am keeping that book. Hey, me, do you know where my keys are? I bet you don't, because you wouldn't need keys, you silly bitch. Nothing. Okay, so my keys would have to be... Okay, so I came in there, so let's check down here. Oh, good. Nothing. Ooh, hello. Who are you? Okay. Sheets. Ooh. I found Hansen's notes, number 2. These, 06/07/1949. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It is not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious muttering. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I will probably be facing. You secrets. There it is. That is disgusting. Nobody wants you. Nobody needs you. I found another secret? What the hell secret did I find? You have a secret. That is a hand. Secrets? Oh, I believe Hansen carved all these. Okay, so now Okay, so now it decides to register that as a secret, even though I found it last episode. Alright, whatever. Okay. Ooh, hello. F. There we go. Ooh. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips. It has an open third eye on its forehead, kind of like the statue, as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas relief we have discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting those halls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things, fabled creatures of primal myths. Oh, I don't want any of those. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were mostly damaged and generally in a really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imagination. The abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning the staring silently from above most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. I hate it. Oh look, there's the boom. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the continents? It wore on its continents. It wore on its reptilian face. I know English. When we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved in aeons past. Some of the crew even claimed that they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding or hiding with its humanoid hands has some symbols carved into it, which we are yet to decipher. Okay. Oh, little Babu with the creepy doll. Okay, Babu, you stay there. Hello? What is this? A symbol of the butterfly effect, yes? Hello? What? Alright, so I don't think... Alright, nothing there. Should I be shutting these doors as I'm leaving them? I think I will. Just because I am not a jerk. Despite what most people say. Ooh, new journal. I am inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just a faint and fantastic reflections of our walking experiences. By walking, I mean waking. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore while I am dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect in unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. You'd be an artist then. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed while in an unconscious state into the oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. L. Ferguson. Why, Mr. Ferguson, you have issues. Let's looky-loo in your drawers. For that, oh, hello, what do we have here? Wonderful. Is that your papa? It could be, that might be your papa. Okay, well, Mr. Ferguson, your room is garbage to me. What do we have in here? Secrets, do you? Or little other Babu boy. It is probably son. What is this? That is nothing. What is your... Oh, a key! Ooh! Yes, please. It is a key. But even better, it is not a drawing of a key. Anything in there? Nothing in there. Okay, well, I can safely shut that and safely shut that. Locked.
It's locked.
It's locked. Boo! Well, I have the key to John DeWood's room. So I think I will do that. Wait, did I leave this open? Yeah, I did, okay. Dr. Faust, James Barlow. What key did I have? John DeWhite's key. Wait, where was... I don't remember.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
It's Barlow, Blake. So where's John's room? Oh, it might not be John's room. It might be John's locker. Ooh, okay, what do we got? What do we got? That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. I've noticed a very cautious and dangerous curious. I have the reading level of a second grader, and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the whole crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. The problem is especially intense for 3 subjects: Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman. Hey, that's me! Whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of the psychological degradation. Of course, I can read the really hard words. It's the simple ones that kill me. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke, screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behavioral patterns. As time progressed, I noticed deep changes in their mental conditions. When really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder, but it was too early to draw any conclusions. Other subjects are not too far cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to carry out on everybody displaying such symptoms. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. With the weather conditions we have been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we shall receive professional help from the outside world, or will be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under these circumstances. Alright.
His coat is just right here. Where is he now?
Are you playing peekaboo in there?
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Okay, so am I gonna be getting, like, the keys, like, as I go? Because I really want to get into my room. Okay, well, I have the bar I need for the other elevator, and I'm only gonna guess that I am probably gonna be getting keys, maybe. God, I hate that. As I keep going. But I think we need to get down into the deep, deep, dark down, deep down. Okay, that's the infirmary. I don't need to go in the infirmary. It's the lunchroom. Okay, so... Oh, God, I got goosebumps all over the damn place. Dingle-dingle! Hold the button and skip the whole scene because I don't need to see that. And hey, that's the book I just read. What the hell is that? Whatever. Oh, okay, so we're down here. I can actually use the link. Oh wait, no. Do you? Ooh, I wonder if I can use this in the biolab with the kitty. Kitty. Aha! I'd rather not. But to progress the story, I have to. Oh, good! I am dead. Am I supposed to leave? I'm sorry. Am I supposed to?
This is Frank Gilman from Upuaut Antarctic Expedition. Over. I guess nobody can hear me.
Kitty? Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit biscuits. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, good! This is just what I always wanted. I was kind of wondering when the Lovecraftian part of this. We'll just shut that. Oh. Wait. Wait. Whoa. The hell? Am I dead? What? So many questions. Whoa, what was that?
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
Well, I mean, yeah, but... Oh. We have finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently... Wait, oh, maybe I can read it easier if I take it. Okay, here we go. F. Hey, look at that. Anonymous newts. Anonymous. We have finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently waiting for a soul to see it again. Situated within the circular building we reached with the link elevator, the magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris, and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time when I stood aghast, contemplating that gigantic stonework inside of those time-worn halls of silence. Only God knows how many ages have passed since its initial carving. Just thinking about its age sends shivers down my spine. Which civilization could have constructed such grandeur, now waving a forlorn goodbye without giving away the secrets of its masters? Furthermore, even though most of them are damaged beyond repair, we spotted some symbols resembling the rock art of Sahara Desert in southeast Algeria. We don't have any strong evidence to suggest anything, but Cornwall Blake clings mostly to the continental drift theory. In any case, we don't have enough data on its age, but it's evident that history needs to be rewritten yet again. Okay, yeah, Cuckachoo, you dead. He dead. He dead. Kitty, where did Kitty go? Okay, Kitty, go bye-bye. Oh, ho, ho. Uh-oh, Skadios. Yes, this is... No thank. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, that's probably screwing with me, so... If I leave that room, will it go away? Okay, so I'm super slowed, so something in this room is killing my head? Oh, it's gotta be this. Ah. The Cthulhu-esque sculpture. Whoa. Hello.
Ourselves on the safest shores for...
Yeah, that looks like a seed of Cthulhu.
Be undone. I think you should retire to your room.
I think you
I'm going to think a bit more.
should shut the hell. You don't know me. Alright, so that looks like Pantera, I think it's called. The huge things, maps, the Tulu plant, Antarctica. Oh, Antarctica. Candles. Excuse me? But I'd say demonetization, but ha ha ha, I am not monetized either way, so. Want to see you. Ah, poor Yorick, I knew him well. Alright, I go out. Into, it's like stupid dark. Ooh, layers of fear? Can I open anything? Hello? Anybody out there? Stuck in a shithole. That horse knows what's up. Alright, what is you? I could run for the click. Okay. No. You? Yeah, okay. Hello, mice. Squeak, squeak. Squeak earth. You know, I gotta say, I love what they've done to the place. They've really... Oh, hello. No? Locked. They've really outdone themselves with the decor. I'm so happy. Oh, look! Demon Pony's back. Yeah, he's a peeper. You gotta watch Demon Pony.
It's locked.
He's not a cool dude.
Locked.
I mean, you leave the door open once. Oh, can I... Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, good! Gibberish. We'll just take this. This was mine. It was always mine. Don't worry about it. I happen to... Eeny, meeny. Well... Shit. You don't really give me much of a choice now. Whoa. That's a no. That's a hard pass. Okay, fine, screw it. Ah! Maybe I shouldn't have. Ew. I'm back. Wonderful. Everything is not food. How did I know I would get this? I found a lever. Isn't that Zeisis? Prontification of the Zeisis. Is that what they're calling the creatures? This the big map. That's the little map. That's the Cthulhu statue. Ooh. Hello. I found Dr. Barlow's note. Deverche, the legendary drink of the oldest myths. I heard about that exclusive mixture decades ago when I was writing my thesis on Salvia Divinorum, also known as the Sage of the Diviners, an entheogenic plant used mostly in religious and shamanic ceremonies. For centuries, no one could gather any information about it, other than its legendary mythical psychoactive properties. It made you trip balls. In some sources, it was the drink of the gods, while in others, a key for opening gates to places that lie beyond the conventional human senses. The soul's bridge to be passed in order to leave the body restrictions of the flesh. Most scholars would kill even for a hint about one of its lost ingredients. That's something I was on the lookout for throughout my career. A new formula is forming in my mind. I feel like there's a chance for me to produce, if not the original, then a variant of the legendary mixture. Deverche, with the new clues I have uncovered during my work here. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. Antarctica, scientific inspiration. Wonderful. Ooh. That's disgusting. Somewhat humanoid in form, these sculptures initially reminded us of the terracotta army sculptures carved as a funerary art, buried with the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife. But judging by the writings on some of the bas reliefs, now we believe that these wooden puppets, or golems, were used to carry out some tasks for their masters, just like the Egyptian Ushabitu. Funerary figurines, which are the servants of their owner in the hereafter. We saw the golems in several sizes, and it was terrifying to see the huge ones. Kind of cool looking, though. Sitting in silence on the carved and polished rock stools, as if waiting for the command. There are lots of gateways leading to dark and damp corridors that were mostly carved in ages past. Some of them were carved by strange ivy-like plants swaying back and forth, despite there being no external force to move them. They seemed to come from levels below, creeping through crevices in the rock walls to stop probable superstitious gossip. Among the crew, Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, personally started to examine them, and then he became one. The first submarine explorations revealed what was lying in the underwater caves. The most striking features were the structures with openings in them, like doors and windows. They made us wonder whether those caverns had been carved underwater, or if they had been submerged at a later date and thus had become redundant to those who had carved them. Okay. Well, I am learning more about things I did not want to know about. And no skag kitty with the splitting face, so that's always a good sign. Something tells me I am not gonna like what's gonna happen to me. Going through here.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm trying, searching for the only way.
What?
Hey, can you hear me?
Many questions. But those will have to be answered next time because I am out of time. So says the timer of me. So, we're learning a lot. What the hell we're learning about, I don't know. But we're gonna have to dig deeper, and we will put the little cranky yank in this and go down into the caverns. Because that's always the best thing you want to do in these circumstances, is go deeper down where the creatures are, this way they can eat your face. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. And as always, by subscribing, I get to see you guys in the next video.